快点，快点。
Hey! Hey, speak English?
No.
Ah! You speak English?
Yes.
Take me to the hospital now.
什么了？
我的腿，我的腿。
Hello, Miss. I speak English. I translate for Mr. Zhang.
가방 안에 뭐가 들어있는지 아냐고 물어봐.
Mr. Zhang wants to know what's in the case.
Richard gave me the case to give to you. That's all I know. Okay, please tell him that.
자기는 아무것도 모르고 그저 리차드가 가방을 호텔까지 가져가라고 했답니다.
야, 이거 가방 여는 비밀번호라고 얘기해. 야, 이 가방 조심해라. 이거 터질 줄 모른다.
He gave me a paper with numbers written on it. What is this?
It's the code to open the case.
What's really in here?
Nothing dangerous.
빨리 가방 열라 그래!
Mr. Zhang insists that you open the case.
Okay. Life was given to us a billion years ago. What have we done with it?
Lucy.
He shot in Taipei and Paris.
Action.
Being in Paris isn't about being in a city where Luke is most comfortable, but it's an incredibly cinematic city. And Taipei, I really loved filming in that city. I just loved being able to explore that city. And I think in some ways, just the fact that we were all so tired and jet-lagged and out of our element really added to the kind of the disorientation of the character. What's in it?
Don't get paranoid on me, all right?
You trust me, don't you?
I always have the desire for this film to start to another place, and Asia was perfect. And on the script, I always put Taipei because I went for The Fifth Element 20 years ago, and I love the town, the feeling, the people. And the funny thing is, at the end, we end up in the hotel that I knew 20 years ago.
In Paris, Luc had this crazy idea of having the car going through the opposite traffic on Rue de Rivoli, which is the heart of Paris. He filmed at La Sorbonne, the most beautiful university in Paris.
Sorbonne is one of the oldest universities in Paris, and you have all this great knowledge. And I stopped school very early, I make films, and now I'm making a film about knowledge, and I'm just destroying their knowledge. And in fact, on the last day, you can't even recognize La Sorbonne. It's just amazing.
I used to be just like you, vulnerable, uncertain, frightened of death. Then everything changed, only 12 hours ago.
IMAX is like saying to the driver, do you want to ride a Ferrari? I want to be sure that I'm using it in the right place, the right moment.
Hey!
Lucy is everyone. She's a 25 years old student, she's in Taipei. She's wondering what she's going to do with her life. She's a little lost, in fact, and fall in her lap this situation where she will be able to reach the farther part of her brain.
It is said that we humans only use 10% of our cerebral capacity. But what if there was a way of accessing 100% of our brain?
It's an amazing journey for this girl and for us too, because we like her. It could happen to me or you.
Time to go then.
We have worked in IMAX and you can really feel the difference at the end.
Mitch, don't move. She has abilities.
Especially the last 15 minutes of the films where you really go out of space, and that was very useful to me. People who will have the chance to see it on IMAX we'll have a full experience of the film, and we'll probably be even more in shock at the end.
Anything that I could have imagined the film to have looked like just from reading the script pale in comparison to the actual life that Luke has breathed into this project.
Action!
Luke is a movie maker, and if you enjoy making movies, you'll enjoy Luke. Very impressive man. Writer, director.
The last shot of Mr. Morgan!
Very easygoing, great sense of humor.
I think he could produce financially his films on his own, but I think he likes having someone with an exterior eye that can come in, give him points of view. I think we're a good team.
The most interesting thing about working with Luke is that he's the cameraman. He's a director that knows precisely every little atom on his frame.
One more, just for fun. Mais au troisième boom, c'est la panique.
He's a formidable type of character because he knows what he sees in his mind and wants that vision to be executed perfectly, and you can see that in the way that he operates the camera and how he speaks with myself and the other actors, but I appreciate that in a director.
It's my baby, you know, I love it, so I want to try to do my best everywhere, and I like to be very close to the actors. That's why I have the camera on shoulder. I don't cut, and they appreciate that a lot because all this part before action is where they have to prep, and if they have to do that every 30 seconds, it's just exhausting for them. Especially with Scarlett, she is amazing. Every time she has scenes with emotion and it needs to come, everybody was there, but the only two where we're looking at each other, it was her and me. And you just feel that she's ready. And you just want to be here for her. You just want to say, oh, she's ready, let's go.
I don't feel pain, fear, desire. It's like all things that make us human are fading away. All this knowledge about everything. I don't know what to do with it. I'll be at your door in 12 hours. What happened? What did you do to my stomach? What's going on?
We've merely slipped a new package into your lower tummy, and you're going to transport something very special to us.
English?
No.
You speak English?
Yes.
Take me to the hospital now.
Hospital.
Somebody put a bag of drugs inside me. I need you to take it out. It's leaking.
It is estimated most human beings only use 10% of their brain's capacity. Imagine if we could access 100%. Interesting things begin to happen. Yes?
Professor Norman, my name's Lucy. I just read all your research on the human brain. It's a little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
I have access to 28% of my cerebral capacity. I can feel every living thing.
Since when did you start writing Chinese?
Since an hour ago.
What happens when she reaches 100%?
I have no idea.
All this knowledge, you can unlock secrets that go beyond our universe. I'm not even sure that mankind is ready for it.
It's like all things that make me human are fading away. I used to be just like you, vulnerable, uncertain, frightened of death. Then everything changed. Only 12 hours ago. Please, we can't. I don't do anything. I haven't done anything. I'm begging you, please.
You slipped a packet of something very special into your stomach, and you're going to transport it for us. Comply with the rules, and nobody gets hurt.
I'm not in the mood.
It is said that we humans only use 10% of our cerebral capacity, but what if there was a way of accessing 100% of our brain? What might we be capable of? Yes?
Professor Norman, I just read all your research on the use of the brain's capacity. It's a little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
I'm able to do things I've never done before. I feel everything, and I can control the elements around me.
That's amazing.
We need to meet. Believe me.
The chemical is allowing her to unlock new areas of her brain. She has abilities. They cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Time to go, then.
Miss, don't move. I need you to put your hands up, please.
Her brain capacity is increasing by the minute.
What happens when she reaches 100%?
I have no idea. But she is the key to everything.
I'm gonna drive.
Hey! No, this is a police car.
I used to be just like you. They put something inside me that will allow me to use 100% of my brain.
스칼렛 요한슨, 모건 프리만.
We humans only use 10% of our brain. You can unlock secrets that go beyond our universe. I'm not sure that mankind is ready for it.
최민식.
What happens when she reaches 100%?
I have no idea.
올 추석 단 하나의 액션. 루시.